Hey y'all, what up? Y'all, I haven't been on here making like a proper YouTube video. Well, first off, I've only made like one proper YouTube video, but I've not been on here to make like a long-term YouTube video in a while, long-form YouTube video in a while. So I'm back for now. Okay, so what a place. You guys, let me set down my water bottle so it doesn't make a crinkle sound. So, yeah, y'all, I'm out in the Mojave Preserve today and just kind of exploring around some old abandoned sites. And yeah, this is just this whole I'm at Death Valley Mine is what it's called. So I'm just amazed by all the stuff that's still out here. So I just wanted to come on here, and I don't know any history. I don't have any fun stories to tell you all about the place, other than I read very quickly within a book that I believe they said this town, this Death Valley Mine was founded in 1906, and it was closed up basically by 1930. It might have been like 1927, but basically 1930. And they said 75 workers worked at this mine. They mined gold, silver, and lead. And if I read it correctly, they said the Death Valley Mine it brought in a lot of money for the time. Didn't last very long. Obviously, when the mine drums up, the people leave. But this is just really cool. So if y'all hear another person, Stephanie is out here with me, but she is just checking out some other stuff. So I'm going to kind of just show y'all around. I don't know what I'm showing you, and we'll just see how it is. And yeah, I'll just show you cool stuff as I see it. So first thing let me fix the camera here, y'all. Okay. First off, if anybody ever knows what any of this stuff is, please let me know, because I don't know. I don't know what any of this stuff is, guys. Sorry if y'all hear a crinkling sound. I'm really trying hard not to let my water bottle make that noise. Okay, anyway, sorry, that was probably really obnoxious. Okay, so this is, I think if I'm not mistaken, part of the largest Joshua Tree forest in the world. And for like reference, guys, I am 6'4", so there is this Joshua Tree compared to me. Huge. Okay. All right, let's show you around. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of make up stuff as I see fit, because I don't know any facts. So don't take anything I say as facts. But obviously this place is collapsed down. But check this out, y'all. There's like a hospital bed, it looks like, on wheels. And there's like several cots just strewn about here, and several of these what look like are seat backs. It says Thomas on it, so I don't know if that's from like a train or a bus, but it seems like it's like an old train or bus seat. Yeah, check this out, y'all. The old beds out here. So I guess this would have been like a fold-up cot that could roll away. There we go with that water bottle. Sorry, y'all. It's kind of cool. I don't know what any of this is, but there's a lot to see. So y'all just bear with me, because this video is going to be a little bit longer, because I've just got quite a bit to cover. Do y'all see there's just stuff everywhere out here? I found this interesting. See these guys? These all just say like Thomas. It's like a bus seat. I saw this, like it's like broken pottery, maybe. Huh. Of course, I mean, look at all this. This is all just like, look, y'all, it's like, I'm not going to take anything, but just to show you, look, it's like broken pottery of some sort. It's a shame someone broke it all. Don't tell them what it was. Also no telling how long it's been broken for. Alright, let's just walk over here, you guys, because, well, that doesn't look very old to me. What do y'all think? That looks pretty pretty new. Found some, you know, we're out here in the middle of the desert, guys, so I found some bullets and stuff. People definitely been coming out here and like shooting up things, and there's like some beers and stuff, so, you know, no big deal. People just coming out here to have a good time. That's what people do. I don't know if y'all can see Steph. She's way out there. Some footprints in here. Let's go see. Okay. All right. Well, look, here's a road. Didn't even know this was here. So there you go. Some type of barrel. Wow, there's something else up there. Huh. Wonder how far this road goes. Yeah, so anyway, guys, we're in the Mojave National Preserve here in California. We're very close to SEMA. So if anybody's ever passed through the area and you know where SEMA's at, that's what we would be closest to, which is not really a town, but you know, it's on the map. And then next to that would be Kelso, which is, again, is not really a town, but a lot of people go through there and know what the Kelso Depot is. Y'all, I'm just trying to keep an eye out for snakes, so sorry if I'm taking my time. Hey, Steph.
Hey.
We're just making up stories as we see fit here.
I love that.
Yeah, because I don't know what anything is. What do you think this is, like a water tank?
I don't know, I couldn't decide.
Yeah, definitely. I guess it would be, I mean, most likely a water tank, right? So, I think everybody would really appreciate it if you held on to this for me.
Gotcha.
Because you know how I like to crinkle water bottles, and I'm being very obnoxious, and I've already apologized for it like 3 times. Okay, so the little book we have a book written by a guy named Death Valley Jim, and it's just like secret hidden places around the Mojave Desert. So I had just read a little bit about this, so I'm basing everything I'm telling you from Death Valley Jim. So if I'm not correct, go blame him. But it said that the mill here burnt down some time ago. So I guess maybe, I don't really know where the mill would have been located, y'all. I don't know how all of that works, but there's a sign up. So this is that building that was like collapsed, and this is definitely a mine. So we'll walk over here. Oh yeah, and me and Stephanie have already walked around this place before, so we do kind of know where we're walking. Anyway, check this out, guys. There's like I guess this is all tellings, or just where they try to build up for the mine. But here's the mine down there. Some type of old conveyor belt. I guess that just lifted ore up, and that's clearly what was making like the tellings pile on the other side. Yeah, guys, so there's 3 other buildings here we're gonna check out, plus we're gonna go over here. So buckle in, get some popcorn, you know, open a beer, do what you do, because this is gonna be a longer one. Okay, so yeah, wow, there's just so much to see. Okay, y'all, I'll try to show you down in here. So there's the actual mine. Obviously they've got it all gated off. Not that I would go down there anyway, but so here's like the conveyor belt. Sorry, the sun's like right in the camera. And there's the mine down there. According, you know, these signs all tell you to stay out of the mine, of course, but according to the sun, the whole thing's kind of just unstable all around it as well. So let's not hang out there. All right, Steph, let's go show them this back here because that was interesting. Me and Steph have seen a lot of old mines out here, but I don't know if I've ever seen one that had like a structure like this over it. So
Yeah.
that's really cool to see. Some type of old tank. First off, I'm sure it's full of lead and causes 17 types of cancer. But look at that orange paint, y'all. That's wild. Because you know that's been out here for like 100 years now. And that's amazing. I mean, yeah, they said this place was pretty much abandoned. I think it said 1927. So, I mean, that's right at 100 years ago. Okay, I don't know what a machine like this would have been called, but clearly it like pulled up a wire here on this like spoolie. It says use cylinder oil 3. Ooh, the wind's making a weird noise. That was weird. I was trying to read what it said earlier. I couldn't really make out the words. Seems like it's
BYEPS.
BIEPS? Machine Co. Revina. I don't know what that means. We'll have to try to look it up. Warning, remove reservoir daily. Clean and fill to mark with engine oil. Okay. Well, I don't think that's been done in a minute, so
Probably not.
it's lacking some maintenance here.
Did you hear that sound?
I think it was coming out the mine. I think it's just wind. Okay, yeah, look at this orange paint. I'm just amazed. Wow. Engines, gears. Okay, so y'all, the mine's right here. So this is the mine shaft. Here's like, I guess, for lack of a hoist tower. I don't know what it'd be for. Maybe there was, oh, I guess maybe this whole thing's an elevator platform stuff.
Oh.
That would make the most sense. I guess that there would have been a hoist to take the guys down. I bet you underneath this piece of wood here would be a great place for a rattlesnake. So let's avoid that. And obviously I'm not going to go on anything, but look, here would be like how you did it. So the gate, and you would walk up to the hoist house, and here's the mine. Wow, so there's like water pumps going down there. Hello. Well, it didn't echo, y'all, so that was disappointing. What do you think, Steph? You think you would have been brave enough to go down there?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, same.
No way, Jose.
No. Those guys were definitely brave, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Wow, this creosote bush right here is huge.
Yeah, it was-
And it's got like little yuccas growing out of it. Huh. Y'all, it's beautiful. I think it's like 75 right now. And it's literally
220.
220 in the afternoon. Only 75. So, I mean, that's about as good as it gets in the desert, guys. You can't ask for much more. There could even be the smallest bit of humidity in there.
Ever so slightly.
Yeah. Definitely not like Tennessee, but
No.
just a little bit. Wow, y'all, look at those trees. Yeah, guys, this is kind of a surprise. We really had no set target today, so we're just out here. And I realized we were close. Wow, look at those dirt piles. Sorry, ADD, I'm distracted. You can definitely see some debris back there. There's no telling what's all out through here, y'all. That looks like it was probably somebody's outhouse. Nice.
Right.
Don't know what this is. Something related to the mine, some type of ore bin, I guess. It's for stuff to be processed in. Alright, yeah, so this house, or building, not a house. I don't guess it was a house. Y'all, me and Stephanie were checking this out. I guess the best thing we could come up with is that it's a giant mixer. It's called a quick mix with a K. It's from Wisconsin. It says Dandy on it. So we were wondering, maybe it's I don't know. I mean, it's sitting on top of nice looking concrete. So maybe it was a giant concrete machine. I have no clue. Yeah, let's check out this some though. Look at this, y'all. Crazy. I'm just gonna walk around this way. Yeah, these old barrels are full of concrete, so I guess they needed a concrete mixer on site. Huh. Yo, look at this bed. Like, isn't that crazy? I don't know who that was holding up. But wow. Okay, sorry y'all. Gotta watch my step here because I really don't want to come. I mean, I'd love to see a rattlesnake from a distance, but I don't want to step on one. Okay. Okay, here we go. Check this out. Wow. I don't know, again, what any of this would have been for. This is all obviously collapsing. I kind of had peeked over here, and yeah, it just seems, this is not a house, right? This is like clearly a workshop of some sort. So I mean, you know, I guess related to mining. I have no idea. The concrete. I'm not gonna go in there just because, to be honest, it looks like if I just pushed on this a little bit, it would maybe all come crashing down. Probably not. I'm being dramatic, but it doesn't look stable to me. Wow. I want to show you all this. I saw this. Oh, that's cool. Check this out, y'all. The refrigerator's here, and it's open. Isn't that fascinating? I don't know if y'all can see that old fridge right there. Very cool. Looks like maybe an old stove right here. Oh, look at the foundation of this house. It's just kind of sitting on stilts here. I really want to... I really want to walk right here. Let's see. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's got a built-in egg holder. I've never seen anything like that. The name is Pelco? Pelico? Wow. Hold on, guys. Dual action here. I'm going to take a picture of that on my phone. Let's show Stephanie. Anyway, there's also like an old stove right here. Look, there's some like oven head vent. And then like an old stove right there. Let's check that out. And it's got huge bullet holes in it, so someone came out here and was having a good time. All right, let me just get through this wash, guys, and we'll go on to the next set of whatever here. This giant Paul sand's very interesting.
Yes.
I'm not sure. Seems like it really shouldn't be here. I don't know. So far, we haven't seen anybody else out here. But there's a lot of footprints, so I'd say people come out here a good amount still. What do you think, Steph? You would like living out here?
Oh yeah.
I mean, life would have been a little bit hard, but
Beautiful.
I mean, for me, this is beautiful, so I agree.
Very peaceful.
I mean, nowadays, shoot, all we need is some Starlink. We'd be able to work from home.
Right.
Have everything you need right out here. As terrible as that may sound. Oh, there's something giant out in the wash out there. You see it?
Oh yeah.
Like a big chest or something. Huh.
No telling.
Okay. All right, check this out, y'all. So this is, I'm assuming, a house. Obviously. This one's in rough shape. I mean, they all are, to be fair, but this one was definitely, we're going to kind of save the best for last in the order here. They're all in rough shape. This one's like gonna collapse. Check this out, y'all. We were trying to look at these. They built these like wire cage things and had these vines. What do y'all think they were, like, for actually growing plants or just for shade? I almost feel like it's just for shade. Roof's kind of collapsing in. And this is interesting because there's a front door here and then there's a door here, and that seems like a bedroom. So I almost wonder if it was like a way you shared property with somebody. But check this out, y'all. Okay, let's just try to imagine it's in good condition here. So you would have windows. This would have been your view out your front door. Well, let's squat down. Here you go. Beautiful view. This is clearly where the fireplace was. Beautiful old windows. And see, and here's a door, and this seems like a, you know, there's lighting. Seems like it was a bedroom. This looks very much like a closet. Just a little creepy. All good though. Also, I'm trying to not breathe in a lot, but hantavirus is real, and there's a giant dead rat in here, so if that's gonna bother you seeing, I wouldn't watch this part. But yeah, check out the size of that dead rat. And he looks mummified. It's terrifying. Anyway, we won't stay long. The sink's still here. The Pantry. This is clearly the bathroom. The toilet. The sink and the tub are still here. Creepy. I don't know, looks like a chicken coop to me. The light's hanging down from the sense falling down. This probably won't be here too much longer. That dead rat's freaking me out though, y'all, so I don't think I need to be in there any longer. And the dead rat's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. Not gonna lie, it scared me at first sight.
It scares me for what I'm possibly breathing in.
Right.
Okay, let's go check out this last structure
Main
here, guys.
structure.
This definitely seems like boss's house.
In the best condition of all of the structures here.
Yeah, and I mean, if you really imagine the time this was built, it's nice. Because, like I said, they found this mine in 1906, and people had stopped living here by the 30s. So, as we're looking at this house, imagine how nice this was for the 30s, 20s, 15, 1915, 1920, how nice this would have been.
Huge.
It's a big house. Do y'all see these like metal cages? They wrap around the whole house, and clearly these vines were growing on it. What's very interesting to me is this line of Joshua trees, because I would know that this line of Joshua trees is very old.
Yes.
It takes a long time for these Joshua trees to get this big. But however, it does look like they're planted here for a fence. I guess these trees could be almost 100 years old, and this is what that looks like. I don't know.
Maybe they're older than, maybe they planted trees
Moved
that were
them?
already.
That's true. I didn't think of that.
This house is beautiful.
Yeah, okay. I'm rushing a little bit, so let's take it in, guys. They've got planters here. Someone was making a home. You know, that means there was a lady of the house.
There's planters on the front.
Yeah. You can tell there would have been a lot more of something here. The floor does look sketch, but it's already held me up once, so we're gonna go for it again here. Just, an old, I don't know what you would use it for, but just an old storage cabinet of some sort. I wonder if it possibly came out the kitchen or something. Okay, yeah, so y'all just imagine how nice this is. Oh wow, look right here, stuff. This has got tester panelings. Size for spacing. Huh.
Did you notice this?
Oh wow, no, I didn't notice the door. Did you notice the details are in this window?
No, I did
like
not.
above it. Looks like
Wow.
it hinged open somehow, maybe.
Wow.
Piece of glass, sorry y'all. And this was cool, look, y'all. Look at these old pocket doors. I mean, that was nice for the time. I mean, look at the construction here to build these pocket doors in. This was really nice for the time. Some of the old windows are still in here being stored. And we got what looks like a closet. But see, guys, there's electrical outlets in the wall. I think maybe this was a bathroom. Another huge window here. Everything's boarded up, so there was lots of windows. Y'all, look at this. I saw this earlier and I was like, look, there's like a buzzer and an outlet. And there's a baby. Not a real one. Storage built in. Very nice. There's rat shit everywhere, y'all, so I'm not going to touch anything. Bird shit. A little creepy. There's like a headless porcelain doll and a headless bride. So hope you're not easily spooked. Here's the chimney. So guess there would have been some type of fire pit right here. Yo, look at the hinges on this door. Wow. Yo, I don't know what any of this would have been. So I'm just looking around. Ceiling's like fabric. Oh wow, you can tell the house was originally green. Huh. I'm pretty sure this would have been just their food storage, y'all. I think that's what they had things like this for, so everything obviously stayed cooler underground. So you just would have had shelving down here and stored your food, maybe. That's what I was thinking. Could be wrong though, y'all. I don't know everything I'm talking about here. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna do it again. It was a little creepy. Whoa. I just saw something crazy. And I'm going to be very careful and I'm going to walk away. Because there's bats right here. There's bats. See them? Okay, I'm going to leave those alone. Slowly walk upstairs here. I just want to show you all this. Look at this, guys. Wow. And look how they have like old newspaper in here. For like insulation. I was trying to look at it. I can't find anything. Bob Dylan cuts new 60s. So I would assume from the 60s, it seems like. Some, maybe someone occupied this property for longer than it was recorded. Be careful on these stairs, guys. They're very narrow. Alright, y'all. I'm going to go get Stephanie and show her that. She's going to be very freaked out. So this will be fun. Stephanie.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm still recording. I want you to come see something.
Okay. Great. Well.
So we're gonna stay over here and be very quiet and still. We're safe, I promise. There's 4 bats right there.
Oh wow.
And I can hear more. I started hearing that sound and turned around and realized there's bats. Isn't that cool?
That's cool.
Those are bats, right?
Yeah.
I can hear them down in there. They're all in here. So let's get out. We definitely don't want to disturb the bats, y'all. They need this place more than we do, so. And then, let's walk them around back real quick, Steph.
Okay. Which way do you want to go?
Just go this way. Alright, y'all. So this is where we had just went down into that food cellar, I guess. Is what that is. So that's the roof of it. Look at these like pipe doorways. Very interesting. I mean, it's a big house.
Yeah, okay.
Also, I don't know if you looked in here stuff, but I guess that's the original house color, and it's all hunter green. The paneling in there is too. So I guess the house was green. Okay, yeah, y'all, check this out. So this was cool. Beautiful. This is like their old water tank, and this is Shell Oil, Arizona. Shell Oil Company of Arizona. Again, check out these gates all around us, guys. For lack of a better word. What's a trellis? A trellis?
I guess, yeah.
Is that the word I'm looking for? That vines grow along?
Yeah.
I'm probably wrong, but you know what I mean. Look at that. Very cool. Again, more like pipe doorway here. And then, yeah, we walked out here and I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, this looks like a chicken coop to me.
That's what I thought.
On the side. I mean, it has to be a chicken coop. And I would assume this is all fenced in because they had animals out here. So maybe some cattle, some chickens.
Donkey.
Yeah, definitely some arses, right? So, here's like where some water's coming out the ground still. So clearly an old well somewhere around here. Don't know what this is. It looks like an air conditioning unit if I didn't know better. But I can't imagine they had that type of air conditioning unit, so maybe not. Wow, look at that buildup over there, guys. That's all just from big ass rats. Nasty. You gotta be careful out here. You don't want to get hantavirus. Broken glass everywhere too.
You see that concrete?
The what?
The concrete, like,
Huh.
I don't know what it is.
A footing of some sort.
Footing.
You know, like maybe a machine set on top of it. That's what it looks like to me. Definitely. Huh. Fascinating. Let's look. I guess we could just get through right here. That floor seems
A little sketch.
little sketch balls. Watch out for these piece of wood. You never know what could be underneath those. Yeah, again, I just have no idea what all this would have been used for, guys. I mean, clearly it's just like sheds, workshops, farming. Oh, you know, I guess some of the animals could have lived in these too.
Yeah.
Besides just chickens. Yeah, here's another fenced-in coop stuff. So this definitely would have had like chickens, something in here, right? Huh. A window. Well, this is something. Wow. I did not notice that. That is someone's like garden. Is that aloe or yuccas?
I think it's, I don't know. I at first thought it was agave, but it's not.
Water lines. No. I think it's just a massive mound of yuccas. Wow.
Whoa.
Oh, this is interesting. What do you think this was used for?
I don't know. I can't see in it.
I can't really either. There's, but the camera can. What's in there, y'all? Hopefully nothing looking back at us. Wow. That's old.
Weed.
Wow.
The film of protection motor.
Okay. Yeah, wow, okay. Good spot and stuff. I didn't see this earlier.
I didn't either.
Here's their,
Follow that.
I always find it interesting, guys, to check out the trash heap. You know, they didn't have garbage service. So, this is what you did. And, well, it's just fascinating to see. I don't know a lot about cans. I do know people talk about, I guess you can look at the top of a can and like the keyhole or the can opening, whatever you want to call it. There's different shapes for different eras of time. I guess those have changed in time. So I guess you could somewhat age a can based off the type of opening it has. Let's see if we can walk over here, y'all. You know, I don't know if all this stuff is old. Some of this stuff might be more modern people trash. I've just kind of added to it. All that's clearly, you know, original. Wow. I'll tell you, this place is cool stuff. This is cool. Fly around my head. Sorry. Watch me swat at it there. Well, that's really it, guys. I mean, we don't know anything about this property. So, you know, I just know it's Death Valley Mine out here in the Mojave National Preserve. So this is fascinating. I mean, look at the house from back here. How cool.
Right.
What a
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, the mountains behind it. I hope the camera's picking all that up. But this is just like beautiful, y'all. Really is. You can tell cars used to drive right here. So they used to drive their car. Probably there's no telling what's all back here that we just, you know, can't see. There's literally no telling. But that's really it, y'all. We hope you enjoyed checking this video out with us today. Whatever stories you want to make up, let us know in the comments, because, well, we just made up everything we told you, because I don't know anything about this place. Excuse me.
We can pretend.
So I'm just, you know, pretending and having a fun time here. So thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure if y'all see anything here that you know about that I got wrong, or you just would like to share more information on, please leave comments below so other people know, because we don't know what we're talking about, and we love learning about it all out here. So really cool. Make sure to give the video a like, subscribe. I know our scheduling here and our pattern of posting has been really off, but you know, we're just normal people. We work very normal jobs.
Yes.
And we just like to show our fun times with everybody here. So we really appreciate you all tuning in, and well, we're gonna get back in the car, and who knows, y'all might see us in these same clothes in another video, because we're not done exploring the preserve today.
Still early.
It's still early, so we're gonna go check things out, and we'll check out back in with y'all in a little bit. So y'all have a great day. Peace.
Bye.
Talk to you later. See ya. We'll see if that turns out stupid or not.